Hi, it's Barry. Welcome back to my channel. I recently received a new order from Cloth and Paper, and I thought I would do an unboxing because there's some pretty cool stuff inside. So recently there was a special deal where if you spent $100, you could get a mystery pen set with 20 writing tools and a nylon pencil pouch. Well, I already had some things in my cart. I always have things in my cart. When I think of something that I might be wanting in the future, I put it in the cart so that when I'm ready to purchase, I hopefully get some free shipping. So here's the thing. I had a few things in the cart, but I have been debating for the longest time about getting another CP Petite heirloom. I know you may think this is ridiculous. I already have two black heirloom CP Petite, and how I tell them apart is by the jewelry. That's what I call my Kaweco pens, the jewelry. So this one's gold and this one is silver. I need another one, and let me explain. I have two of the original leather CP Petite planners, one that has the pen loop and one that doesn't. And of course I also have one of the vegan. So I've got a total of 5. I decided that I really wanted to take my travel planner and change it to the heirloom. The reason why is I just love the way it fits. Everything just fits perfectly in the heirloom, and I love it. And I thought I should at least take my travel planner and put it in an heirloom. And to me, this was kind of like a sale on the heirloom because of the other things you were going to get for free. So let me show you what I got. As I mentioned, you were going to get the free nylon pencil case. You could even choose the color. So of course I got black, even though I already have 3 black, but you know, look at my planner. They're all black, right? I do also have 2 half-letter heirloom planners. Please don't judge. So why would I want another one of these pencil cases? Because they are so useful. Why would I want another black one? I already have 3. And I use them for different things. And if you've been watching my videos, you've seen that. So I use these 2 for storing cords and chargers and little adapters, things like that. This one sits on my desk so that it's easily accessible to me right by my computer. And what I keep in here is my voice recorder, my Apple TV remote, my AirPods, and this little device that works with the camera that's on my desktop computer to adjust the light correctly. This one, which you've probably seen before, is my on-the-go. Like if I'm going to be planning in another room, or I am traveling and I want this in my backpack or my computer bag, whatever. I've got my favorite highlighters in here, the shiny silver, the high level olive, of course a dot marker, my favorite Kokio pen, the gel pen, and then an olive green pen that I really enjoy, and a little portable scissor. Weighs next to nothing, but it's ready to go with me. Now you may wonder, what am I going to do with this new one? I'm not sure yet, but believe me, it will get used. This is a set of 20 writing implements. I can't believe what I'm seeing. I'm going to have to really check this out. And we'll take a look at some of these in a minute. Okay, so what else I got in here is the new heirloom. I love the box that they come in. And of course you get your item number and this beauty, made in Spain, smells heavenly. And of course you get the back cover so that you can put your CP Petite in there. I'll be adding the travel planner into this one. This is my main planner, believe it or not, even though I have many, many planners in half letter. This is where I have my schedule and to-do list. And you've probably seen that before. This one you haven't seen yet. I acquired it this summer and I'm in the process of setting it up. You will see this, and it is a planner that is unlike any other planner that I have used before. I've decided to put certain things in here, and I will be sharing that in detail. I've been accumulating things that I needed for this, and once it's completely set up, I will be sharing. Okay, so what else did I get besides the heirloom CP Petite? I of course needed a new set of the CP Petite dividers. I only have one set left, and if I want to change something, I always have to have at least one set available. And I wanted to change up in my travel planner. I wanted to change to the low profile divider because that one had not been converted yet. So there's that. Then with the 75% off sale, I got 2 sets of the monthly dated Monday start. And you'll be seeing how I'm using that. It's basically going to give me from September to December, but that is what I wanted. One of them, obviously not the months that have passed, is going in my travel planner. And the other one I'm using to track things. And in my to keep folder, I got the August freebie, which was the Spotlight sticker sample in Merlot, and those are transparent. And then of course, the little chow card, and this one showing all of the CP open items. So some of these things have been in previous Penspiration boxes, and I was receiving the Penspiration box for many years before everything changed to the Intention. And you may wonder, why would I want to get this freebie with all these pens if I probably have a bunch of them? Sometimes the pens came in multiple colors, and maybe I really would have loved to receive it in another color, and I could see here that on some of these, it's an extra pen for a pen that I already really enjoy, and it's a pen that I didn't receive in the color that I see in here. Here's a perfect example, the eye color. So initially in the Penspiration box, I got this in the yellow. It's a fine 0.4. These are very useful if you don't have any. This time I was lucky enough to get green. So if you don't have one of these eye colors, let me show you how they work. So what this is, and it's funny because I look at these and I think, gee, it looks just like my Apple Pencil. Anyway, so here's the green. And what works really well with this is, for example, for underlining something. So here's my little to-do list that I was working on today, and I needed to film the unboxing, which I'm doing right now. I'm not going to cross it out. I'm going to show you what it looks like to underline while I'm holding something. Amazing that I could get it straight. But anyway, it makes beautiful lines, and you could use it to write with also, but I love it for just adding a little bit of color on something that you need standing out. Now there's also a milk tea highlighter, which is an interesting color because that's also a green. So let me see how that works. I've got to work on an audit and a profit report. I do financial work for my brother's company, and these are things that have to be finished by the end of this weekend, so probably good to highlight those. So this is a Shands, and I believe I've had a pen similar to this. Here I've got a Deli Line Flow in a 0.5. I've got a couple things on my to-do list that relate to the Chicago Planner Conference and things that I want to get done in advance. Finish the contact cards and what I'm doing with those before I can pack the table-made gifts because one's going inside. So I don't want to forget about that because I have a lot of things coming up between now and the Chicago Planner Conference. Please let me know if you're going to the Chicago Planner Conference so that we can meet up. I was wondering whether this was going to be green ink, but I just checked and it's black. So there's a Tombow and the N35, which is, I'm thinking it's like a charcoal gray. I believe I already have one of these. I've got the In Morning, which I know there was one In Morning that I got that I was really hoping to be able to get another. I don't think it was this one, but I will definitely check that out because I'm going to take the wax off of all of these and do a good job on testing these out. Less is more. I definitely didn't have this color, but I do like that pen. And this is one of those piloting pens. I believe mine was in a green. I might have had another color, but I definitely didn't have this color. So there's just like so many things here. It's pretty exciting. I can't wait to sit down and do my typical test of all of these and see where they're going to fit in on my lineup. I just think this was such an excellent deal to get all of this plus the pencil case. So to me, that was getting a very large value, and it just made it a lot easier for me to go forward with the purchase of another CP Petite in black heirloom. So I'm wondering, did any of you take advantage of this? And if so, did you get the same kind of pens that I got, or did you get just a lot of other random pens? If anyone's interested in the CP Petite covers that I have that were the original ones, just hit me up with an email and we can discuss. And I'm wondering, do you use CP Petite, and do you do what I do, which is buy the same planner for multiple planners? I know, it's probably crazy, but it's what works for me personally. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time around.